practice for healthy backs using a Bosu ball. My name is Lynette Milakovich, and I want to extend my gratitude to you for being here, especially during this time, and nurturing your body, your mind, and your spirit. This practice of healthy backs on our ball is to help maintain a healthy back or to alleviate any muscle stiffness or soreness, or help alleviate joint pain. It also helps with balance. So let me start by talking about the size of the ball. I am 5'2" tall, and this is a 55 centimeter ball. There's a smaller ball at 45 centimeters, larger balls at 65 and 75 centimeters. So whatever you feel comfortable with, if you're very tall, you probably want to go to the 65 or 75 centimeters, but whatever works for you. We also need a yoga mat to help keep the traction beneath our feet. So I want to start with talking about back health. The most important thing for back health is our posture, whether we're standing or sitting or driving in a car. So sitting here, this ball helps to give us that nice posture because we kind of makes us have to sit up here. So imagine taking the crown of your head to the sky, shoulders away from the ears, and feeling your sit bones connecting with the ball. Just finding balance where you are sitting right now. So it is important as we go about our day and throughout our day to maintain this posture of the shoulders back, head forward, not leaning our head forward constantly or slouching, but keeping in mind throughout our day our posture for keeping a healthy back. So let us begin. As we are sitting here, we've found our balance. Allow your eyes to close, or if that's too uncomfortable for you, maybe a soft gaze. And imagine there's a string at the top of your head, pulling the crown of your head to the sky, sitting nice and tall. Resting your hands on your thighs. And taking a few full deep breaths as you allow yourself to come into the moment. Deep in breath and full out breath. And with each exhale, allow a full release of any tension, any worries or fears. Just feel yourself, let everything go. And now allow your breath to soften so it becomes light and easy. Observing the breath. As you inhale, imagine it coming from the crown of your head down to your seat, allowing the breath to turn at the seat and exhaling back up to the crown. Just like a tube there of your breath, your inhale down and exhale up. Paying attention to when the breath is between the inhale and the exhale. finding a rhythm to your breath. Observing the natural movement as the breath flows in and out, up and down. And now imagine the crown of your head is open to the sky. As you take that inhale, imagine pure white light coming down through your crown to your heart center, surrounding your heart with that pure light. And on your exhale, releasing it out into the world. And gently opening the eyes. So let's take our feet to the side of the mat, pressing firmly into the earth. Feeling balanced on our ball. Take our hands down to the sides. Let us take an inhale, reaching up to the sky. And exhale, release. And inhale up. And exhale, release. And inhale up. Bring the palms together. Exhale, bring them down in front of your heart center. And gently bow your head, setting an intention for your practice. Gently bringing the head to center. Let us clasp all the fingers together. Take an inhale. On the exhale, press those palms up into the sky. Now if you choose, you can look up to your fingertips, opening your heart, opening your throat. If you have neck issues, leave your head centered forward. Taking an inhale on the exhale, now take your chin to your chest, extend the arms behind you. Deep inhale and exhale right here. Bringing the head to center. Place the palms on the back of your head. Take an inhale as you press those elbows back. Feel the squeeze of the shoulder blades. On the exhale, folding the elbows together as you slowly bring the chin to your chest. Bringing the head back to center, opening the elbows up. Inhale, taking the fingers up to the sky. Exhale, releasing the right hand down onto the side of the ball. Inhale, lifting the rib cage without lifting the shoulder. So we want to just lift the rib cage, opening up that rib cage for that nice breath. Exhaling, sliding over to the right, opening up the left side waist. And coming back to center, taking the left hand down on the side of the ball. Right fingers reach up to the sky. Inhale as you lift the rib cage. Exhale, sliding over to the left, opening up the right side waist. And slowly bringing yourselves to center. So we're going to do some bouncing on the ball. Take your hands on your thighs. This is the first thing I do when I get up in the morning to loosen my hip joints and my lower back. It's really helps for freedom of movement throughout the day. So we just bounce up and down, maybe 10 times. And then we're going to take the hands out to the sides, and we're going to go side to side. So this really gets into the hips here. Take the hands back down to the side, up and down. Back out to the side. Side to side. yourselves to center, hands down by your sides. So I want you to take your hands on your thighs, just at your knees. So we're going to fold forward without rounding the spine. We're going to extend the chest out. So we lengthen the spine. So we open up the vertebrae in the back, making space in between the vertebrae. So extending the chest out and up without rounding the spine. And now we're going to slide our hands down our shins to our ankles. I want you to take your head so that the spine is straight. So we're looking down at the mat, not taking the chin towards the chest or tilting that chin, but keeping our head in line with the body. Taking a deep inhale, and on the exhale, extend that chest even more. Maybe take that chest down a little bit further. Taking yourself where you need to be. Remember, no forcing or comparing. We are all different. Just taking yourself where your body needs to be today. And if you choose, you want to go a little deeper, take your hands, maybe your fingertips onto the earth. Take an inhale as you extend that chest even more. Take the chest down even more. And now think about pressing that ball back, rolling back on the ball just slightly. So we're lengthening the spine even more. And now rolling the ball back. Placing our hands back on our ankles, walking your hands up your shins and back to the top of your thighs. Maybe gently closing the eyes. Take an inhale as you extend the crown of the head to the sky. And exhale, release. Placing your arms by your sides. Let's bounce up and down again. And then side to side. And bringing yourself to center, arms down by your side. So let's go into a twist. Remember, those feet are pressed into the earth here at the sides of the mat. Let's take our left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Right hand goes behind. We're going to place that right hand on the ball in the back. So we are facing forward here. Take an inhale. Think about lifting that rib cage. And on the exhale, we are going to twist the torso, keeping our chin in line with our chest. Turning to the right, just very slowly. And now if you choose, you can take that chin over that right shoulder. Taking a few breath cycles right here. And very slowly bringing yourself back to center. And now let's take the right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Left hand goes behind. Plant it on the back of the ball, facing forward right now. Inhale, lifting the rib cage. On the exhale, now taking that torso to the left, keeping your chin in line with your chest. And then if you choose, you can turn that head to the left, taking your chin towards the left shoulder. And slowly bringing yourself to center. Hands by our sides. Let's do that bouncing again. Up and down. And let's go side to side. And bringing yourself to center. So I'm going to turn myself sideways so you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. So we are going to take our back onto the ball. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk our feet forward. And the ball is going to roll forward so that our back is on the ball. Now, if you have high blood pressure or vertigo, I want you to stay right here. Or if you don't want to take your head back, that's fine, you can stay right here. You can take your hands behind your head to give your head some support if you choose. If you want to go deeper, you can take that head back, take the arms back, opening up the heart to the sky. Nice deep breath, exhaling out the mouth, release. Now if you choose, you can extend those legs out, so you're getting a full lengthening of the whole body, opening up. You can spend as little or as much time as you want here. And the way we get back up, we bend those knees, lifting the head, and very slowly walking the feet back as we roll back onto the ball. So I'm going to turn myself back forward. And we're going to go into our bouncing again. Up and down. And now side to side. And bring yourselves to center. So we're going to work hamstrings now, which is that big muscle on the back of our thighs. Very, very important for freedom of movement to lengthen this muscle, to try to release tension in the muscle. It helps with walking better, just general overall movement. So we're going to take our feet out and place our place our heels on the mat, okay? And so we're going to extend our chest like we did in that first pose when we had the knees bent. What I want you to think about doing is extending the chest out as you slide your hands down on your shins towards your feet. Now you can stay right here, feeling the lengthening in the spine and feeling more tension in the back of the thighs. If you choose, you can take your hands just beneath your toes, maybe pulling the toes back if you choose. Keeping your head in line with your chest. Spending a few breath cycles right here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, taking an inhale, exhale, take yourself a little bit deeper. And very slowly start walking your hands up your shins and then up to your thighs and bending one knee and then the other. Finding foundation with your feet on the mat. Once again, we begin bouncing. Up and down. And now side to side. And bringing yourself back to center. So we are going to go into a squat. So I think I will turn myself sideways because it'll be easier for you to see. So this ball kind of sticks to you, so you can lean on the ball. I think I'll move it back a little bit here. So our feet are pretty wide apart, okay? And they're facing forward or maybe angled a little bit out. And then we're just going to take our back down on the ball, bringing our rear end down towards the earth. Leaning back on the ball. Or you can sit up if you choose. Whatever you choose. Or maybe going back and forth. Leaning back on the ball. We're getting into the hips and the ankles now. A few breath cycles. And very slowly start kicking your rear end back on the ball and then walking your feet back towards the ball. So I'm going to realign the ball here again. And let's go into our bouncing up and down. And then side to side. And bring yourself to center. Hands down by your side. So we are going to go into our Shavasana now. So what we're going to do is walk our feet forward. Take our rear end all the way down onto our mat. Release the ball and set it aside. And then find our way onto the mat on our backs. Maybe bending those knees and then taking your back onto the mat. And if you would like to place a blanket on your body or a towel on your eyes, you can do that. This is our final resting pose, Shavasana. Gently close the eyes. And just allow your arms to relax near your sides. Your legs heavy on the earth. Feel Mother Earth supporting your whole body. Allow your eyes to fall to the back of your head. Feel your scalp, your hair. Relax the cheeks and the tongue. Soften the throat. Allow your heart to open Relax the belly. Feel the tingling on your fingers, the fingertips. Feel the heaviness of your legs. Feeling any sensation in your feet and your toes. Drawing your attention to the bottom of your feet. Be still. In moments of silence, may you feel connection with all things. Be in awe. In beauty, we find the signature of our essence. Be patient. In all that is challenging, we find divine order, leading us to new growth. Be loving. In acts of love, we are the hands and feet of divine creation. Gently start bringing your awareness back into this space, allowing yourselves to freely move your fingers and your toes. Slowly bending one knee and then the other. And rolling over onto one side into a fetal position, that position of protection. And now gently pressing yourselves up into our easy pose, Sukhasana. Thank you for sharing in this gift of yoga with me. Remember to take good care of yourselves, and we will all soon be together again physically. But until we meet again, may the divine in me honor and respect the divine in you. Namaste.